Okay, so this will be my practice exam that and something that I made like I think last few weeks. Now I'm gonna go over like the derivative rules, that is like definition derivative, but like this is not a midterm too, but it's maybe come back at the final. So when you do the thing, and you just need to know like algebra tricks. And these are all like derivative rules. Just be ready for any cases. I went over like a lot of examples here. So for any cases like the chain rule, like the and like the parametric derivatives, and this logarithm differentiation, and this question it is exactly what I went over during the most recent video. So it is basically the same process. Just so what I recommend you put on your note sheet, it is your all like derivative rules for logarithm. I think this is like what you could expect the one question on midterm 2. It's just based on my experiences, but like I think the more important for like the for midterm 2, it's like you know how to do all like a chain rules. It's like I would just expect like a multiple chain rules questions. Well, this is just my fake exam that I wrote last week. I think for question 1, just to find what is the derivative. For this one, use the derivative and the chain rule. No, use the product rule and the chain rule. How I'm gonna use? Yeah, it is solving the derivative, and here's the product rule and chain rule again. So you chain rule twice. And this is logarithm differentiation. So it's like the square root of x, then it is x power to the 1/2. Just x to the 1/2 to the x to the 1/2. Well, for this, it is slope of a tangent line. It is y prime. And how to find y prime is like the chain rule and the logarithm and the product rule. Then once you find the y prime, then plug x to the 1/4. That is your slope of a tangent line. Does this make sense to you guys? Yeah. So yeah. Is there any problem that I need to elaborate, or just move on? I think for this just like relative rights. So it's like a ladder. It's like against the wall. So it's a triangle. Slide away. So bottom ladder is just like slide away. So like the x, it is larger and larger. So the x it is increasing. So this type is like how I can clipboard. How can write? How can mark on here? Like, oh, well, never mind. So I'm just gonna. So can I still just to seal my papers? Because I'm just gonna draw like, what is this question? So can you guys just to see my hand? Then if you can't see where my hand is, please let me know. Then I'm gonna change something. So gonna be question 15. This is gonna be from my fake exam D05. So gonna be D05. And gonna be question number 3. So they're gonna be like, I would copy paste this. So this is just like this. So it's like sliding away. So x is just increasing. So the xdt is 2. And we want is like the angle is changing. So like angle changing between the bottom ladder. So it is this. So this is a tangent of x. No, tangent of a theta, it is y than x. And we want to find when the ladder's 12 meters, and what we want is going to be x, and what we want is like d theta dt is to what when x equal to 12. So if z is 12, the z is 20. Oh, I'm so sorry. How is like a z equals to x? Z is 20, then x equals to 12, then y. Solve for y. So this is Pythagorean identity. So gonna be x squared plus y squared. They're gonna be z squared. X equal to 12. Y equals to 16. Z it is 20. And then just to and it wanted to think what is angle. Okay, so do you mind if I just because I know where the question just come from actually. Okay, I think it is here. Wait, I need to find where I put the answer of the exam to. Well, I'll check back the Discord server for it. I have it, but I can't find where the answers are. So, but it's like basically the process for all I really write problem. It is like the label what they have, just to find just what they know, and then just to solve for like the unknown variable that what they want. Okay, so would you like so would you mind if I end the review by 3 o'clock instead of 4? Because if the video is too long, then people may not like to watch it because it's like 3 hours. That is damn long. So would you guys just end it like soon? So just ask me a question on the Discord, or you can just or do you want or do you still want me to go till 4 o'clock? Yeah, that makes sense because if it's like a 4 o'clock, then it's like yeah, yeah. Actually, it is my pleasure to do this review because I know the midterm is tomorrow. And actually, another tip. So if your sophomore standing and your housing card ending in 1, 2, 3, 4, your registration it is tomorrow 6 a.m. So make sure you just wake up early. Just get all your classes you want. It's like and don't forget the registration. It is this week, and just make sure that you wake up and have a backup plan if you can't get your class you want. Because some classes they are yeah, and because some large classes they're a really high turnout rate. So if you don't get all the spots you want, so make sure you have a backup plan. And some people and use like a notify UW. That is useful. Some people tend to just register way more than they should, and just to drop the class later the quarter or after the final grade it is posted because like if it's meta 25 and people who failed meta 24 and they will be booted from meta 25, so there will be spot open. So don't worry if you can't get any classes that now it is still a weeks from the spring quarter start. And just don't panic about registration because it is because I hate registration when it starts at 6 because like I need to wake up. Okay, I think that's probably for all the review that I want to do for today. And I hope this is helpful. And I will scan the note and upload the recordings later this afternoon. And I don't be too nervous. It is midterm 2. I know it is kind of a very I know it's a hard time. And don't be too nervous. You guys will do well on the midterm, and I wish you all the best. And thank you guys for coming. Thank you guys for taking this this sunny Monday afternoon to attend review. I appreciate everything that you guys attend, and thank you for attending and have a great day. And just don't be too nervous. You will do great. And okay, I think that's for all the review. And I hope you guys have a great day. I will stop recording.